Hey YouTube, what up? MRJ33352 coming at you with a movie review of Brick Mansions. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the plot to y'all. Paul Walker last starring role before he passed away on November the 30th to that car accident. Or was it really that? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read the plot, and then I'll talk about the movie and let you know how the movie went. In messed up Detroit, fucked up Detroit, abandoned brick mansions left from better times now only has the most dangerous crimes and criminals. Unable to control the crime, the police construct a colossal containment wall around this area, brick mansions meaning apartment building, to protect the rest of the city. For undercover cop Damon Collier, which is Paul Walker, every day is a battle against corruption. For Lino, every day is a fight to live an honest life. Lino is like Paul Walker's partner in the movie, and I'll get a little bit more into that. You know, it ain't just a buddy at first. You know how that goes. Their paths should never have crossed, but when drug kingpin Tremaine, RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, kidnaps Lino's girlfriend Damon, who looks to take down Tremaine to avenge his father's death, reluctantly accepts the help of the fearless ex-convict, and together they must stop a sinister plot to devast the entire city. Each character faces great difficulty. Kinda it went like that, and mainly it went like that. About 87% of this plot is correct on how it went down. Paul Walker is an undercover cop, like Fast 7 or Fast 1, you know, and he's doing his job. And this guy that's not a cop, whose name is Lino in there, which his real name is David, he's trying to take down Brick Mansions, the area that they shelter from Detroit, by himself. You know, with no help from the cops or nothing. He was doing good at first till they kidnapped his girlfriend. You know, and she's pretty hot in the movie, and she comes off like she didn't know Paul Walker or anything, like not Paul Walker, but Lino, the guy that's not a cop and trying to take down the Brick Mansion city by itself. And Paul Walker, the people that are above Paul Walker in the police department, or I should say the mayor of Detroit, not to give it away, he tells him to team up with Lino because they've heard about him. And Paul Walker does, but they don't get along right away. You know, they fight, then they come together on a common ground to meet up with one another. And once Lino's girlfriend gets kidnapped, who was a gangster in her own right, not a gangster like bad, but a good one, like she knew how to defend herself in her own right, gets kidnapped. They kind of team up, and plots and twists and stuff start coming out. People start lying, truth start coming out. And Tremaine, RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, the drug kingpin, he's not that bad in the movie, you know, as they making him seem out to be. Because like I said, plots and twists start coming out of what the truth really is. But here's the twist. Overall, I give this movie a B. Yeah, this movie really wasn't that bad like I thought it was going to be. You look at the movie and you might say, this movie needs to go on Blu-ray or DVD. That looked like something that they just put together real quick when he was filming, between him filming Fast 6 and Fast 7. Fast and the Furious I'm talking about. And it kind of did, but I gotta tell you, like the first 5 minutes of this movie caught my eye right away. I ain't gonna tell you what happened, but this guy David, real life name is David, but who plays the character Lino, I thought he was in the UFC from some of the stuff he was doing. I mean, he didn't need Spider-Man. He just do some Spider-Man stuff in the first 5 minutes of the movie. He really didn't need no mask, you know. He didn't need the blue and the red suit, you know, to do some of the stuff he was doing. I know it took a lot of rehearsal. And Paul Walker, before he passed away, he was getting better at fighting. You notice that in movies, well, the Fast and Furious movies, and well as this one, they always made Paul Walker take on like 5, or not to give it away, 5 or 6 dudes, and he would defeat them all. So he was getting good, really good at choreographing his fight scenes, because he was taking on quite a few people at one time in this movie as well, like the Fast and Furious movies. But I give this movie a B+. What kept this movie from an A+ was the fact that it didn't, what I'm trying to say, the acting. You know, no offense to Paul Walker or his partner David, or even David's girlfriend, but the acting, you know, RZA and a couple of other folks. It's like they picked somebody going through the drive-thru at Burger King, you know, and they said, "Hey, you over there, come here. You want to star in the movie? Let me hear you say this line. Yeah, you got that look that we looking for. Yeah, we want you. Come here, write down my number. Give me a call." And there was some actors in there that could have went to acting school before they did this movie. And if they did go to acting school, then they need to go back, because that's what kind of brought this movie down. Those characters weren't believable enough, and it kind of brought the movie down. To me, the movie's better than Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger, with Arnold and Terrence Howard in them. That's just how I feel, you know. But this movie review has gone long enough. I give the movie a B+. If you want to wait to Redbox, if that's cool, because I know Spider-Man comes out next week and everybody going to be up on that. And besides, the other woman, that Cameron Diaz movie, that chick flick, it looked like it's going to take the #1 spot. That's right, Captain America just went down to #2. So, or it could say something else, because All Brick Mansions did on Friday was made $3.5 million. And that ain't too good. But, hey, you know, it is what it is, right? So that's how I feel. That's my take on the movie. Subscribe if you like. Like I said, on my page, I do movie reviews on a daily basis. You know, not daily, like weekly basis. You know, and I hope to continue to keep doing that till I do what I do, when I do what I do, how I do what I do, and that's the bottom line, because MRJ3335 said so. Till next time, y'all. Peace.